This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster in My Podcast.
And these are Cat, Great.
There's a monster in my podcast.
They're all right.
They're fine.
Like, these guys are fine.
Yeah.
Every single one of these motherfuckers can impose a -3 on surprise rolls. You don't have to say it every single time.
No, just declare a global variable. Also, it sounded like you were trying to bait me into a Tony the Tiger thing, and I'm not going to have it.
Oh no, I was purposely not. Okay. Like I wouldn't bait you into the joke. I would just make the joke.
Okay.
Because that's and then because I'm a selfish lover, and I was specifically trying to avoid that.
This is my joke, Candy.
Yeah, fuck cereal mascots, dude. Those guys.
I kind of like the Sugar Smack Frog. I think he's pretty funny. Yeah.
I guess if there's one of them, that's you sold me. I guess if there's somebody who's kind of cool, it's like him and King Vitamin, and those two guys hanging out, I'm into. Our cereal adventures, the cereal with King Vitamin and the Sugar Smack Frog. Does that guy have a name?
Oh no, Philip.
Okay,
Philip the cereal snack frog.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, something about the short format of the show. It's really easy for us to convince each other of something.
That's true. They don't have time to argue. There's like 10 different kinds of cats over here.
Yeah,
but Tony the Tiger is a piece of shit. Like I do not like that tiger very much.
No. He's a very cocky, very cocksure.
Yeah. He's like beat me up. Like he thinks he's better than me.
He's real buff.
Yeah, he's a hunk. Stupid hunk. Like I do not that cat. And then also he's the cat for Frosted Flakes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a bad cereal. Just like sweet milk.
Yeah.
Sweet,
no, it's just
crunchy milk.
That's just an industrial accident at the cornflake factory, is what it is.
Yeah. Somebody put a bunch of corn syrup in these corn flakes.
Yeah.
Mixed up the syrup and flake spigs.
Ugh.
So the Monsters Manual has a loving description of like a bunch of different kinds of cats. And unlike owls, there's nothing crazy.
There's nothing crazy. Like the only crazy bit is the spotted lion and the Smilodon, which is, you can tell that there is like one guy who is just like kind of slowly not invited to as many parties.
Because he can't stop talking about cavemen and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So like he's edging some stuff in, like, hey, what about a dinosaur campaign? A caveman, like a tribal, like a Conan thing. Guys, where are you going? Why are you shutting that door like this is the end of Godfather?
and luckily for him, in 20 pages or so, we get a dinosaur entry. But spoiler, but as is, like it just, they're not. When I first saw Smilodon, I didn't know that was the name for a saber-toothed tiger.
Oh yeah.
So I thought that was going to be some cool shit. And also like the Smilodon, like why so serious? Like it's just like the smile. It sounds like a bad carnival thing or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like a cat demon, like a Cheshire cat kind of thing. That's what he sounds like. It's a prehistoric Cheshire cat.
Yeah. Who's doing the campaign where there's a meaningful distinction between having like a leopard and a jaguar?
Yes, or a cheetah, or any of those.
Yeah, and a mountain lion. Like they're so similar mechanically and kind of flavor wise. Like it's just like you see a big cat, or you see just name one of them. That's I guess like they are in different areas.
Yeah.
But this page could have been half as long. Like this entry.
Yeah, it definitely does need to be 2 pages. The only interesting thing is the giant lynx, which they really hammer on as being the most intelligent. It has a 75% chance of detecting traps.
Yeah.
So I guess if you try to lure it under a box with a stick propped up.
Yeah, it knows when you're trying to take it to the vet.
He's not going into that lynx carrier.
Yeah, you can his plastic Atari Lynx case. You put a couple of pounces inside that case, he's not falling for it. Which is my trick for roars.
And you put defunct video game systems in there?
Yep.
Is that what happened to your R-Zone?
Put a Neo Geo Pocket into the thing. And he's just like, oh,
he just likes fighting games.
Hard fighters, yeah. Like, yeah. We're into it. He'll do anything for Gibbs. I can't think of too much with these things. Like it does underline how scary like a tiger would be.
Yes.
Or like one of these things would be. Like I don't want to fight one of them. It's not like I think that like I think the hierarchy goes, I am better than Tony the Tiger. Cats are better than me though. So therefore, tigers and jaguars are better than Tony the Tiger and Jason the Jaguar.
Yeah, we call that cat math. Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.